Hello, everyone, and welcome to Psychic University. My name is Venus Castleberg. Happy to be here with you today. Just really wanted to talk about this judgment and criticism that a lot of us maybe have experienced or are afraid of experiencing. So I, for a very long time, really cared about what people thought about me. I think I might have mentioned it before, but I was teased as a kid. My name is Venus, and what does it rhyme with? And I didn't like being teased. So I always looked for ways to not be judged. I always looked for ways, thank you, love you too. I always looked for ways to play the middle of the road. Follow the status quo, be normal, right? And which now to me is very funny because I'm not normal, and probably neither are you. You're here today, you're not normal either. But it didn't work out, Sean, that's a great question. I was ridiculous for me. Yeah. So normal, what the heck is that? That's awesome. Thank you all for being here and commenting. I love having you guys engaged. This is super fun. So just to try to be like everybody else, right? So not really easy, but the need to be liked. So most of humanity, I can't say for every single person, but most of humanity wants to look good and avoid looking bad. So we're constantly looking to be right and to be, to fit in and to have people like us and like all that stuff, right? So there's this great tool in Access Consciousness called Interesting Point of View. So, you know how when somebody has a judgment of you, the only reason why a judgment of you sticks you is because you buy it as real and true. So when you don't buy it as real and true, basically you're like, that's their point of view. If you don't buy it as real and true, then it won't stick you. So one of the ways that you can do that is to say, interesting point of view, they have that point of view. Interesting point of view, I have that point of view. Think about the judgments you have of yourself, right? The judgments you have of yourself might even be more disempowering, right? Because you're going to be with you for the rest of your life. Some people will come and go. So let's say you have a judgment of yourself. Interesting point of view, I have that point of view. Interesting point of view, they have that point of view. Whatever it is, like whoever has the point of view, and you say it until it dissipates and releases, right? Because it will go away when you're like, oh, it's just an interesting point of view. Everybody has them. It's like there's a book. I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but I had a friend who had it on the back of his toilet. It's like literally a book, a children's book that says everybody poops. And it was like bears poop. It was like, I don't know, encouraging the kid to be like, it's okay if you poop. Right? Cracking myself up over here. But so it's judgments are that. Everybody's got a point of view, right? Everybody has a point of view. But if you don't buy them as real and true, if you don't let them stick you, then they'll just be like water off a duck's back. You'll just be like, oh, everybody poops. Everybody has a point of view, right? But instead of buying them and being like, oh, they must, that must be true because I believe that about myself. And they also only stick you because you somewhere believe underneath that you are that. So let's say somebody called you wrong, or if you believe you're wrong, innately wrong, then you're going to buy it. You're going to be, oh yeah, I am wrong. So instead of buying it, your new tool, should you choose to use it just for fun, is interesting point of view. Interesting point of view. They have that point of view. Interesting point of view. I have that point of view. And just say it to yourself until it dissipates and releases. And then what's truly present for you in those moments? I think you'll be surprised. You'll start to see the magic, the miracles, the mysteries, and the possibilities that you are and that you be that nobody else does. Because you are you. And their points of view won't matter anymore because they're just another interesting point of view. I hope that contributes. I hope that helps. Please let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a great week. I love it, Sean. Sean says, wow, that's an interesting point of view you got there. Absolutely. And if I ever say anything that you're like, oh, interesting point of view, you can do that too. All right. Thank you guys again. Appreciate you. See you again next time. Bye.